Tonight, the debate drags on at the state capitol over a bill that would allow you to carry concealed handguns without a permit.
And while most local law enforcement agencies across the state have come out in stark opposition to the bill, Wake 31's Matt Krosha found one North Alabama sheriff who actually supports it.
That bill easily passing out of the House, now headed to the Senate subcommittee for consideration. And while most law enforcement officers across the state are coming out against it, I caught up with Sheriff Rick Singleton over in Lauderdale County, who says it might not be as bad as it sounds.
My personal position, I favor constitutional carry. I haven't been outspoken either way on it. If I was going to have a position, I would support the bill.
Under current Alabama law, Sheriff Rick Singleton and his peers manage the state's pistol permitting. Residents must go through a background check, pay a fee in order to conceal carry handguns. If passed, that requirement would go away.
It's going to have an impact. In our case, I think it'll be a very minimal impact. It's not going to eliminate pistol permits. People are still going to buy permits. They're going to have them go across the state line. Some people want them just because they want to have one.
Singleton says this debate has raged on for years, and while he admits if it passes, it will mean a drop in revenue for the sheriff's office, he supports it, while most of his colleagues don't.
I guess for the county, it probably generates about $250,000 a year on pistol permit sales. That'll go down some, I'm sure, but I don't think it'll be a significant decrease for us.
House Bill 272 has been called a top priority by House Republicans this session, but it's unclear if the agencies that rely on the permit funds will find any relief if the bill passes.
The sheriff's office gets 40% of those funds for our discretionary fund. We bought vehicles from those funds. When I first came into office, our deputies didn't have body cameras. I bought body cameras.
Some of your colleagues and fellow sheriffs and others across the state have come out so outspoken against this legislation.
They view it as a safety issue, and I think there is a degree of safety, officer safety there. My personal opinion is criminals never bought permits anyway. They're not going to, buy them. They were carrying without a permit already.
Now, if this bill does pass out of the Senate subcommittee, it will head to the full Senate for a vote, and then, likely, if it passes, headed to Kay Ivey's desk for approval. Reporting in Huntsville, Matt Krosha, Wake 31 News.
The Alabama Sheriff's Association, the Association of County Commissions of Alabama, and the Alabama Association of School Resource Officers have all expressed their concerns over the dangers of the bill that bill could bring.